What is going on, everybody? My name is Ciara Lawler. Welcome to another special episode of Movie Mondays. This is a Q&A special, Sean. We're kind of mixing it up. There's not a lot of news this week, so we're back for a part 2 with our Q&A. As always, I just mentioned him in the intro. I'm joined by my partner in crime, Mr. Sean Bean. Sean, how's it going?
I'm good. I didn't know when to jump in there. That was...
Yeah, it was a bit of a different intro. I mean, I think quarantine has had an effect on my brain. And
I mean, we live in uncertain times, Connor, so why not make the whole podcast uncertain? Will I speak at all after this? Who knows?
I keep doing leading questions and then interrupting your answers.
Just veering off.
I'm actually pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually pretty good. What did you do? Well, I made a jigsaw. So just before you get in there.
Well, we've all made jigsaws and things.
So we've all been around. I'm on jigsaw 6.
Jesus. Are those 1,000-piecers?
Yes.
Good. So you've touched 6,000 jigsaw pieces.
About that, yeah.
At least.
Yeah, and some of them I've touched more than once. I don't just pick it up and just know exactly where it goes.
Oh, Jesus, fucking just shopping your way around with your jigsaw placement.
No dignity at all. Jeez, you would touch any jigsaw piece.
You're scum.
So this is a Q&A, Sean, and why we're doing this is because last week we asked the kind people to send in questions for us for a very special Q&A episode.
Only the kind people, please.
Only the kind people, so I had to take a few questions out from certain people. I'm not going to name names. If you don't have your question here, it's you. No.
We were personally offended, whatever it was.
But lots of people sent in questions, and it was actually very nice, and we couldn't get to them all last week, so I said, well, we have enough, let's throw them in again. We can just do another Q&A.
Yeah, we'll just rattle through a few more of them.
Yeah, and before we start, just like last week, I'd like to send a special thank you. Some of these questions we might have answered yesterday, or some of these people's questions we might have answered last week, but at the same time, give them a thank you anyway. So, thank you to Ciara, Jess, Roisin, Waffles, Ed, Cottle, Ray, Orla, Ryan, David, Sean, Connor, John, Sarah and Jackson. So, now, that is the admin out of the way.
Now it's time for dadmin. We're the dads.
I know, what? Do you know something that I don't know? Because I hope not.
I've adopted a child for both of us.
Oh no! What a ridiculous concept. 3 men and a baby.
Who's the third man?
We'll have to find a third man. We have to adopt a man as well for this concept.
I'm on board.
Okay, so question 1, Sean, numero uno. We are starting off with most anticipated superhero movie of 2021. The Batman, The Suicide Squad, Doctor Strange 2, Spider-Man 3, Thor 4, Shang-Chi and Black Adam. Which one of those stands out most here? Now that is assuming that cinema exists.
Absolutely. Cinemas could be ravaged for their toilet paper content by then. As a Spider-Man nerd, I'm really looking forward to seeing the next Spider-Man movie. Also, there's a shit ton of rumours that Charlie Cox's Daredevil's going to be in it.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
Yeah, it's between Spider-Man and Thor 4, I think, for me.
Not the Batman.
I'm excited to see it, but if I never saw it and could see Spider-Man twice, I'd take that.
Okay, well, weirdly, I think Thor 4, Shang-Chi, Thor 4 probably not as much as Ragnarok, but I suppose Taika Waititi's doing it as well, so that's a good list. I think I'm going to take Doctor Strange 2 out, I'm going to take Shang-Chi out and Black Adam.
Yeah, fair.
The Suicide Squad I would have taken out, but James Gunn has done it. Thor 4 has Taika Waititi, Spider-Man 3 has Tom Holland, so we have to love him, and the Batman is the Batman.
It's a tough one.
I think the Batman. I think it's just because I'm interested to see what they do.
That's fair, because this is, it's new. We've not seen anything of this before.
Weirdly, if it was a Ben Affleck Batman, I don't think I would have it in the top 2.
I don't think that's a weird thing to say, even. After everything we've seen.
Yeah, I think it's a concept of the unknown. I think it's because it's Spider-Man 3, Thor 4. We have had those universes, we know how it works. But the Suicide Squad is a complete revamp. with a different
Yeah.
director, a different tone, and the Batman is something we haven't seen at all with Robert Pattinson. So
True.
they could be good, they could be bad. Once again, anticipated movies, don't get your hopes up about any Batman franchise.
Don't get your hopes up about anything ever.
Always be sad or mild.
Like a month and a half ago, I said, "God, life is going pretty good," but I think, like the Doctor Strange, I'm interested in that, but I'm not like excited for it. You know,
No.
like, and I think a lot of that is going to hinge on whether WandaVision is any good or not.
But I don't even really like Doctor Strange. I don't like. He doesn't excite me as a character. So
Really?
well, not even that he doesn't excite me, but it's not like just I'm gonna go straight out and see that movie.
I
Like
get
if that
you,
movie
yeah.
came out, if that movie came out, I might take 2 weeks or 3 weeks. If I didn't get to see it, I might see it 3 weeks down the line. Who cares?
It's not a midnight release for you.
No, absolutely not. Whereas,
Fair enough.
like, Spider-Man 3 though, just because how Spider-Man 2 ended.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like it's because of the cliffhanger is why I'm real hyped to see that one.
Okay, we're moving on. Have you ever had any drama between the two of you?
Oh, see, this is going to be interesting because what if one of us sensed drama?
Yeah, imagine.
the other
Imagine
doesn't.
you thought you were in a fight, and I wasn't aware of any fight happening.
Yeah, you're just going around living your day.
You're like, look at him, like they're walking along like he doesn't even know what's going on.
The
How
bastard.
dare he? I can't think of any drama.
No, I don't think so. We're both fairly relaxed about this specifically, but also you're relaxed about most things.
I am. The best you ever did was before we recorded once, Sean turned up a tiny bit late and I was like rushing around the place doing things, like getting the studio set up. And I think there was a thing where I was bringing something out anyway to the studio, and I walked past you said so, but I just responded, but I didn't like respond with a joke. And I think you said, Connor, are you mad at me?
Just clear it up before we start recording.
And I just looked at it just like, no. And you were just like, okay, that's fair enough.
Good, I just wanted to make sure.
It's good to get it out in the open, you know what I mean? Otherwise, you're going to be spending the whole recording session going, is he mad at me? Is he...
Are we about to get in a fight live on air? No, maybe.
a live fist fight.
That would sound awful.
Oh, absolutely. It would just be me screaming.
But even like at Christmas time when we were both just run ragged and we still used to meet up and do this, like we were
Yeah.
never in bad form doing it.
No, like we recorded the Christmas Q&A at 5:30 in the morning, or was it 6:30 in the morning?
It was 6:30 in the morning, but I got up at
Yeah.
5:30.
Yeah, because you had to get here, and I was doing a full shift in work afterwards. And I think the two of us just, but at that point we were just hyper as well. So like, because you had no sleep, so you're just kind of going off it. You're just like, let's
yeah,
go.
exactly. Yeah, you go a little bit mental and you just channel that for an hour and a half, and then you're good.
See, we're saying all this, and then we'll get like quarantined in together, and 2 days later we'll just kill each other.
I don't know. I think we do all right for 2 days.
I think so. Okay, next question. Do you have any best friend traditions on the pod, or something you do before recording?
Ooh, interesting. Cup of coffee? Is that a tradition?
Cup of coffee. I always check my mic, but that surely is every podcast.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is a little bit like behind the scenes. Is that the start of every show, it starts with me saying I am recording, and you saying I am also recording.
Yeah.
Every recording starts with that, and I just have to chop it out.
The true story. You always say I'm recording first, and then I always say I am recording. Now, it got to the point where that really annoyed you, and you were like, don't say it. And then, but now the joke has gone on too long that you just accept it.
Yeah, now it's gone on for however many weeks we've been doing this.
I could have been recording way before you were, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, until I say I'm recording, it's dead air.
Okay, next question. Who would win in a fight, Charlie Cox or Vincent D'Onofrio?
Did we debate this?
I think we did this at Hero or Zero, but someone's specifically asking actor Charlie Cox versus actor Vincent D'Onofrio.
I mean, see, because Vincent D'Onofrio is still like built like a truck with a gun on his back. But Charlie Cox doesn't have the superpowers of Daredevil, nor is he blind, so he can't even use his senses better.
But surely now he has sight, which is better.
Oh, but Daredevil's whole thing is that he sees better without eyes.
But Charlie Cox is ripped to shreds. This is also Charlie Cox who plays Daredevil and Vincent D'Onofrio who plays Kingpin in the Daredevil Netflix series.
Yes. Is it fists, or does Charlie Cox have like the baton? Yeah, the nunchucks.
No, it's fists, pure fists. You have a man who has agility, and you have a tree.
That's
wins?
true. I think if D'Onofrio gets one punch in, Charlie, because I don't think Charlie Cox has ever been punched.
No, he's too handsome.
He's too handsome. Like, that nose has never seen war. So
Yeah, Vinny D I'd say he's got a powerful punch.
I'd say he does, and I'd say one would do him in. One, like, it'd be a first round knockout kind of a thing.
Okay, next question: Family Guy or American Dad?
Ooh, I mean, I don't watch either.
I own all of the Family Guy box sets up to like season 11, I think it is. Might be 12. It used to be a thing like every Christmas.
You'd get the new box set.
Family Guy season whatever over for like a 10-year period.
I mean, that's a pretty good way to build a DVD collection.
Yeah. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't watched any of them since, but I would probably pick Family Guy for the sole reason that like Family Guy is the reason why I knew I wanted to do something in regards to movies or doing something on shows, because I would watch all of Family Guy, but I've actually watched more Family Guy with the commentary turned on than the commentary turned off. So I would listen to Seth MacFarlane and all the writers and everything talk through all the jokes and like why they did this, why they did that, and that fascinated me a lot more than what was actually happening.
I get you, yeah. I would probably say Family Guy as well, for what it's worth, just because I've watched more of that, if you get me. But that's really interesting about the commentaries and stuff.
Yeah, they're both good shows that you could just have in the background, just kind of watch.
Yeah, they're good fallback kind of shows.
Yeah. Okay, favourite Marvel or DC TV series, animated or otherwise, Sean?
Ooh, okay. Well, I don't want you to say either of the two you always talk about. Which
is what? Why would I? What have I ever talked about? Name one time we've talked about anything.
If there's one thing you love, it's Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
And Young Justice.
Okay, fair enough. So you've taken my two answers. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I love them, and then you figure it out. Probably Teen Titans is my favourite DC animated one.
Okay, that's a good one. So I'm not allowed to have Young Justice, but you're allowed to have Teen Titans. Okay, that's fair enough.
I'll take Teen Titans off. I don't give a fuck.
Cool. No, I'll pick Justice League Unlimited. Haha! You didn't think of them all, did you?
I didn't. Yes. I really didn't.
Batman Beyond. Oh, he's defeated the system. Yes.
Oh, I got played. I played myself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Marvel-wise, then, either the 60s Spider-Man or the first season of Jessica Jones.
Marvel. Well, Daredevil I love, but if you're going animated, you got that X-Men opening theme song.
That's true.
You might have to go with the X-Men animated or Spider-Man in the 90s.
Yeah, Andy, most of the Marvel animated stuff is actually quite good.
I would say the Marvel TV series are normally a bit better, but the animated, or even like the Marvel movies themselves, live action, but the animated DC movies are really good.
Oh yeah, like they're Oscar winning. Or no, sorry, Emmy winning? What did Heart of Ice win?
What did Heart of Ice win? No, Heart of Ice is an episode of Batman the TV series, though. I mean just in terms of like...
Oh, sorry, yeah.
The Dark Knight Returns or Under the Red Hood or any of them.
Yeah,
like, they are all really good.
And everything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Biggest regret, Sean, in life.
Seriously?
Yeah, the question is biggest regret, but I feel like that's a bit dark. Biggest regret in life, my God.
I don't like. This is a corny as fuck answer, but I don't regret things because anything I've ever done has got me to where I am now.
Do you know what I regret? I
What?
regret maybe not being nicer to you in life. Maybe I regret that, we didn't record 100 more episodes of this before I went off and became really famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Do you have something to tell me? Sorry, really quick.
I maybe regret, we didn't batch record a few more of these before we couldn't travel.
How were we to know, though?
Yeah, how would we have had the inside scoop on this?
We did. There's people who definitely had the inside scoop who are telling people they didn't have the inside scoop, Sean. And I can assure you that we did not have that inside scoop.
There was no scoop to be had.
No scoop to be had. Not the near bit of scoop. Okay, we're moving on. Potential films. When do you think DC will give in and give us a Wonder Twins film? Oh, Lord.
Who are the Wonder
The
Twins?
Wonder Twins are the two lads with the boy and the girl, sister and brother, who have the rings.
Oh,
They combine them together.
form of okay.
I don't know if they're going to do a full movie on the Wonder Twins.
I don't know. That I see. That's the kind of thing that's hard to translate to live action. I think because it's very once you can do that, surely you just transform into whatever fixes the situation immediately.
I think what's important to remember is that DC should probably do a good Flash movie before they move to the Wonder Twins.
They should
think-
yeah.
Even get to the point where you're doing maybe a good Batman, Flash, Superman, Wonder Woman movies, and then maybe you can go the way of Marvel and be like, let's do some fucking batshit insane characters on the side.
Yeah, cut your
But-
teeth on the grounded, semi-realistic stuff.
I'm just asking to release one Flash movie. Maybe just one, but not with Ezra Miller.
just flashpoint straight away. The what I want is in the style of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, do a Wonder Twins movie.
Just them dancing down the stairs.
Dancing down the stairs and just having a shit time of it, really.
Oh, just everybody's real sad. There's rubbish everywhere. It's just dour.
Dour is the word, Connor.
Do you know what DC need? More dour movies. I think that'll get people in. Rain
Rain and a blue filter, please.
Thank you. One rain, please, for me. Okay, moving on. A superhero team question. Favorite Stan Lee cameo?
Ooh. Are we talking movies or
Yes, I think it's Marvel movies.
because he has a cameo in the Spider-Man PS4 game and it's adorable.
Oh, does he? What's his cameo in that?
He's he's the chef or he's the owner of a diner that Peter and Mary Jane go to.
Oh, right. And is he in it much?
No, he's in it for one cutscene. But
Okay.
Peter and Mary Jane are leaving and Stanley is just so good to see you two. You were always my favourite.
Oh.
And it's really nice. Other than that though, Guardians 2, where he's a Watcher informant.
Oh, that's a good one. I hadn't even thought of that one. Does Deadpool count where he works in the strip club? Is that Deadpool
That
2?
counts. I think it's yeah, I think it is Deadpool 2.
No, you know what I like more is the Spider-Man 2. I think no, it's 1. Sorry, it's Homecoming. When he's like, "Oh, how's your mother?"
Yeah.
They're just shouting out the window at each other.
That's I feel what he was like. Or Spider-Verse is a good one, where he's the dude who sells Miles the costume.
And it's too big for him.
And he's like, oh, it always fits eventually.
Ah, yeah. See, it's teams. That's good stuff.
Teams.
That's teams.
Teams, boys.
Favorite James Gunn directed movie, Sean?
Ooh. Should I be optimistic and say the Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want. You can pick the Suicide Squad.
Nah, I think I'll go with Guardians, probably.
I think you have to pick Guardians.
It was like you've said it on this show. It's like nothing we ever saw before when it came out, and it's still good.
It's like if you go back and watch that today, like it's still ridiculously funny. It's just sharp. Like that script never stops.
Yeah, and there's no like, when you go back and watch the first Avengers movie, like the scale seems way down compared to what we see now.
Yeah.
But Guardians is, and I know it came out after, but it wasn't too far after. Guardians seems like it's always had the same level of just scale of the universe, you know? And
it's because they're kind of like in their own little separate corner of the galaxy. That like things are happening. But at the same time, what they do, no matter how big or small, is kind of affecting everything else.
Yeah.
But it's just in a roundabout way.
Yeah, like they're removed enough from the Avengers and Earth and all that. But it's more interesting somehow because we can't relate to it.
And it's the cast in the Guardians. I know Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is same cast, but like that cast in number 1 is just so, everybody is perfect for what they're doing, and
they play off each other so well.
Yeah. Next question: can you impersonate somebody famous?
Oh God! Oh jeez!
I mean, I have two, but one of them is just an old version of the other one.
Who would they be, Connor?
Well, which would you like first? Would you like Michael Caine crying at Bruce Wayne's grave, or would you like Tom Holland just being happy to be
there? Give me sad Michael Caine and then cheer me up with Tom Holland.
I failed you, Master Bruce. I failed you. Oh my God.
Pretty good.
He's always failed them. He's
such a failure.
Sorry, really quickly, I just have to give my mic over here to...
cheers.
Here's Tom. Hello, Mr. Foyke. I'm Tom Holland.
That's what he sounds like, apparently.
Oh no, they've given away my identity. Oh no.
Why is he an urchin? Why is he just always an urchin?
I don't know. Tom Holland's a hard accent to do. Also, he's American in the movies.
Yeah, like you're just doing Tom Holland, like actor Tom Holland.
Just the man Tom Holland. Yes.
Okay. Well, look, he's doing his best. The one I can do is Bane, but that's just putting a glass in front of your mouth.
I heard you were born in the light. Was it? Or the darkness?
Born in the darkness.
But I was also like, I tried to live in the darkness though.
I was born in it. Murdered by it. Didn't see the light until I was already a man.
That's pretty good though.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, Connor, who does who co-hosts the show sometimes, he can do a pretty good Bane as well. I'll give him a shout.
Give him a call right now and put him on.
No, he'll only slag me for saying dead as a dildo last week, and I do not want that back.
Have you not talked to him since?
The amount of roast that I got for that. Right?
And rightly so.
Fair enough, look, rightly so. If you were a superhero, would you hide your identity, and if so, how?
Ooh, okay.
Glasses.
Glasses, put them on or take them off. Who can say? See, being one in Ireland will be really weird because everyone knows everyone anyway.
Yeah.
So if you can never reveal it to anyone because
his cousin Jim down the road, like he'll tell his other cousin John. And then it's around the country now.
And then Mary knows.
And then Mary knows. Mary and Frank down the road, they're a lovely couple, been married 50 years. They're gonna know. They tell the police you're in jail. Straight up.
Unless you're just like, that's class. And then
fair play to you, lad.
I would probably hide my identity.
I would tell everybody.
Yeah? For clout?
Just for social media clout. Try and get those followers.
Have you heard about Phoenix Jones?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
There used to be a dude who would roam the streets of, I think, was it Chicago or Seattle or something? But he spent like 10 grand on a bulletproof suit. He dressed up as a superhero and he would stop criminals. There's a great video by a channel called Atrocity Guide on it.
Right.
And it just breaks down. It's like an hour long, but it breaks down his, like, he started out as kind of a nobody. Then everyone knew him.
Molded by the darkness.
Then everyone knew him around the town. And then he, like, fell into kind of a villainous role. It's ridiculous.
He lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
Literally.
Oh, no.
Literally what happened. I will send that to you after, because I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Give me $1 million. We have euros. No, well, give me some.
The exchange.
The exchange rate.
It rises, brother.
Truth or dare, Sean? Truth. Is it true that Sean is an awesome craftsman? Someone's ever said this.
Oh, Jesus.
And
okay.
I can say for true, because you won't say it, but Sean is an incredible craftsman.
Oh,
that is true.
Thanks, friend.
He's always on Insta and Etsy making me feel fucking bad about not being talented in artistic ways. And then he comes on here and he's doing drawing. I'm like, fucking dickhead. It's kind of gotten a bit of it's more of a sinister tone now. Let's go with it.
Yeah, it's turned a little bit.
It started out so nice. I was like, you know what? On another take.
It started out the nicest you've ever been to me.
Absolutely. This is the last time I'm ever nice. But you are a very talented man at drawing, and it annoys me because I'm not talented. And there you go. That's how
I think you're talented.
In what way, though?
Like, sporting wise, and, you know, able to do social media.
True. But do you have? Oh, also, did you put those Pokemon things up on Etsy?
I did put them up on Etsy at your behest.
Very good. People should check that out, because you did like Pokemon watercolor things.
Yeah, like all the Pokemon, the Gen 1 starters. And it's like their colours, but it's all watercolory. And it's a silhouette kind of thing. It's on my Instagram.
Pretty cool.
If anyone wants to look at it. You
it's
don't have
cool.
to, but it's fine.
No, do.
Oh, God.
Someone has said, what is hurling?
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
It's a cross between hockey and murder.
Yeah, what is hurling? Hurling is one of our national sports. I play it and I get concussed a few times.
Too many times.
Too many times. Some would say one is too many. I would say, who's counted? I can't.
So what you do, you get 30 men on a pitch, and each one of them has a stick.
Yeah, a wooden stick.
A wooden stick made of ash, usually.
Yeah.
And then, you try and get a ball either in a goal or above a goal. And if you get it in the goal, it's 3 points, or a goal. And if you get it above the goal, it's 1 point, or a pint.
But hurling, I think, like, we've hurling and then we've Gaelic football, which are kind of like our two sports.
Yeah.
And they're, for American listeners, they're the equivalent of baseball and the NFL. Like, they are...
That's a very good way of putting it, yeah.
Yeah, we live and die with the two of them. That's kind of... We have all Ireland's every single year, full competition. You get 80,000 people in a stadium watching the final every single year.
It's ridiculous. And everyone's just on board with it, and it's really nice.
Oh, and everybody's an amateur. Nobody gets paid. So you just kind of play it.
Like, all of the players have, like, regular day jobs.
Yeah, sure. Henry Shefflin, who's probably the most famous hurler of all time, he worked in a bank, so he used to play the All Ireland final in front of 80,000 people on the Sunday. and then on Monday morning he'd head into work.
And presumably had to do nothing for the day, but still.
Everyone would just hail him as a god, yeah. So, yeah, hurling is... So football is just, you have, like, the size of a football, you just use your hands and you can kick it out of your hands. Everybody's a goalkeeper. And... and hurling's a lot more complicated. I would YouTube hurling because, yeah, it's like lacrosse and field hockey and...
It's the fastest field sport in the world. It's ridiculously quick.
But the ball is the size of like a tennis ball, but it's leather. It's like rock hard.
It's called a schlitter.
But you don't add the H, but we do. It's called a schlitter.
We've fallen into adding H's where they don't belong.
It's a slitter, but it's a schlitter, boy. Hit that glitter.
Yeah, and I'm not even that into like hurling or sport in general, but I've been to the final like 6 times.
Yeah.
Because it's just you get into it.
If there's the thing, if you want to like come to Ireland, my advice would be just get a ticket for the All-Ireland final and just turn up and be like, this is madness.
What is happening?
What is it? This is just pure tribal rivalry. But then you sit in the crowd and you sit beside the opposite team's fans. So
yeah, you're all mixed in.
You're all mixed in together, and everyone's just, it's kind of the Irish way of just like, we fucking beat you. Fuck you.
Lads. But there was a beautiful moment where Sky Sports bought the rights to broadcast the hurling matches.
Yeah.
And on Twitter it was just a threat, like so many tweets from people who had never watched hurling before, just being like,
said, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is going on, guys? Like, I have no idea of the rules, but I love it.
And you have to basically kill someone to get a free. It's kind of it's rough enough now. So if I say I'm going to play, I normally do that, or I play soccer. I play the two of them.
Yeah. So that's what hurling and Gaelic football are, listeners.
Okay, dare. I dare you to say one nice thing about Jared Leto. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Oh, lordy.
Here we go now.
He's a good singer.
He is a good singer.
I'll give him that. He can sing.
And he has good fashion sense.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I've already taken the singing one, so you have to go for another one.
Oh, God. He wears fake tattoos really well.
He's a great... He's a good actor, I suppose. Is he?
I suppose he is.
He's got like 2 Oscars, in fairness to the chap.
Yeah, I think we have to give him that one then. He's successful.
Yeah, like, I think the nice things you could say about Jared Leto is that he's a good singer. People might not like 30 Seconds to Mars, but that doesn't mean the man can't sing. He can. And he could probably act just because he's not really a nice man to be around doesn't mean he's not talented.
That's it. Like, if you remove his personality from every situation,
if you remove all of his traits and his personality and just everything that makes him him,
then
if you
he's
just
lovely.
boil it down to talents, he's pretty talented.
Yeah, we'll say that. Talented.
Under dare, I dare you to go to Florida for research purposes. Oh God.
Oh jeez, I'd go to Florida. I've been watching like Tiger King. Some of that's in Florida.
Do you ever see that gif of Bugs Bunny cutting off Florida?
Yeah.
that's how I feel. Oh my God.
Like, I think it'd be fun to go to Florida. Not right now, obviously.
Maybe not now. No, I booked the flights for tomorrow.
I'd say they were cheap.
Yeah. They're very fucking cheap. Very cheap.
Giving them away, so they are.
And we had a selection of seats. Could go anywhere.
Pick the plane, so it was.
I still picked right at the very back.
Oh, good man yourself. You want to watch everyone else not bored.
Yeah. I think we could go to Florida, but it might be a long way off at this stage.
But yeah, look, our lads' holiday might have to wait a little while.
Lads. What was your most recent aha moment where something you were struggling with finally clicked? And what led you to get there and resolve it? Jesus.
Oh God.
I don't have too many aha moments because they entail me thinking. And that,
you're a shoot from the hip kind of man.
I'm just kind of, I'll scatter shot all over the place until something works.
Pure shotgun combined with an Uzi. That's all you need.
That's how I live my life.
I have one in that me and Arlo were making a book yesterday because we're in quarantine, so we're just making shit. And to join the front and back cover and the spine together, the amount of pages we had, it was too thin to just, straight glue everything. So what we did was we got little bits of ribbon and bridged the gap in between all the elements and just glued that on. and then the ribbon provides the fold needed to make a book.
You guys are just a hella cute couple. You know what I mean? Just
thanks, buddy.
string and fucking making books and lads.
The coffee table is a mess, let me tell you.
Everything else in the place is just on fire, but you're like, Jez, that's a lovely book.
It's fucking that's strong there now. No, don't open it.
My recent aha moment, I mean, because you're in quarantine, you don't have too many aha moments. I would say quarantine. See, that sounds like good, but like I found that my brain is not as active.
I get that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It like I don't. It's a day is much longer than you think it is, isn't it?
See now, here's the thing, here's my trick. The jigsaws, right? I know, like, we're all saying how many jigsaws I've done, but I find, like, I can sit down and start doing a jigsaw, and I'll be staring at this one piece for 45 minutes, and the time just passes. And then I look at it, I'm like, Jez, 5 hours have passed, and I've half done, but the eyes are basically, like, falling out of my head, trying to look at this fucking jigsaw.
You focus so hard you can see through time. Like,
maybe I should stop. But at the same time, wasted 5 hours, so I'll take lack of sight.
Yeah. See, sometimes that fucks with me though. Well, like, I don't like being in a situation where I'm like, I'm just going to do something for 6 hours just so it's not the daytime anymore.
Yeah, it's so, like, and my sleeping pattern is all fucked completely.
It's twisted, man. It's
yeah.
Like, I'm trying to fix it too, but I'm off work for the next like month.
Yeah, I've reverted back to like 17-year-old Connor.
Yeah, this is how I lived as a teenager.
Yeah, like you just wake up and you just do, like, you just watch shit on Netflix, or you play video games, or you just sit down and do that, and then you stay up all half the night. You might wake up about 11 or 12. Fuck it, be grand.
Fuck it, like where have you to go? I saw someone describe it as like, this is like if you lived in the country and your parents would go to work during the summer and you were just at home without a car.
Yeah, you're trapped there, but like you have to do something.
Yeah, you can't just like you can't just sit on the couch all day. So you'll sit on the couch and think about things.
Did you see that the Trevor Noah on the Daily Show? He had the thing with the laptop and he's like working. And then he's like, the weekend, and he closes the laptop and he moves slightly to the left on the couch and opens it back up and he's like, the weekend.
That's brilliant.
Okay, so moving on. Now I have a few questions that are based around movies, Sean.
Excellent.
We've done a few comic book stuff. We've done it's kind of just a hodgepodge of questions that I've thrown in here. But in Thor Ragnarok, we see the big dog or wolf bite the Hulk and his blood going into the water. Do you think this will be a way of them bringing in other Hulks, like She-Hulk and Red Hulk, in the future? What do you think of... so what do you think of that now, Sean?
That's interesting. Because, like, the Rainbow Bridge, the Bifrost, connects all the realms. It's not unthinkable that that's the way it could be done. We've seen the Hulk's blood affect people before. We saw Mr. Green, what's his name?
Mr. Green?
No, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue in The Incredible Hulk 2008.
Oh god. Oh no.
Hang on, I'm going to have to Google this because it's going to wreck my head.
That's your favourite movie of all time.
It
How
is.
do you not know that?
I know his name is Samuel Stearns, but I don't know the actual villain name of him.
Oh, Captain Strong. He's Captain Strong.
No, he's the leader. Is his name? He gets
Big
the Hulk's,
Boy Blue.
In the movie, he gets the Hulk's blood in his brain, and he gets a big brain. And that's the leader's power. Is that he's real smart.
Wow.
But like the Hulk's blood, I know. The Hulk's blood.
Definitely a top 5 MCU movie.
I would say top 3. So the Hulk's blood can affect other people. So it would be cool to see that. Also, that wolf was Fenrir, and it is Loki's child in Norse mythology.
Sorry, that wolf is Loki's child?
Yeah.
Right.
Loki has 3 children. One is a wolf, the other is a horse with like 8 legs, and the third is a giant snake called Jormungandr.
And he's always on one side of a river, and he's like, you need to get to the other side, but you only have room for one of your children.
I'll just take the bag of grain.
Take the bag of grain, can't leave the big wolf with the spider. So, in Avengers Endgame, when Cap went back, did he spend 60 years hiding or pretending he's not Captain America?
See, here's the thing, is that if you think too hard about this, Cap let 9/11 happen.
Yeah, no, Cap did a lot of bad things.
Like, it's gotta be, he just, he wasn't Captain America anymore. That has to be it.
But then the thing becomes, if that Captain America, even if he goes back in time, he couldn't give up. Like, if there's a situation where he can help, he's going to jump in to help.
And that's the difficult thing about it. But see, if you think about where he went back to, I'm sure, and they can fill this in, is that there will be other heroes active at that time. Like, not superheroes, but there'll be like government agents and things like that. So maybe he trusted it to the hands of them. But also, like, Cap knowingly let S.H.I.E.L.D. be infiltrated by Hydra.
Yeah, he knows that's coming.
He knows all that's coming. Everything that's coming, he knows it's coming. So he just says nothing.
Yeah, look, it's time travel. We're not meant to think about it too much.
But I suppose, like, at a certain point, the way we're meant to think of it is that everything we've seen of Cap in the MCU, there was always an older Cap in the world, if that makes sense. Like, the two were happening side by side. So I guess
there's 4 Caps at once at a certain point. When he goes back to New York, I thought.
Yeah.
There's old Cap. There's 2012 Cap. There's old Cap. There's 2012 Cap. There's Cap that's gone back in time. Is there a 4th one? I thought there was a 4th one.
Well, Loki pretends to be Cap.
No. There's 2012 Cap.
Yeah.
There's Cap that's gone back in time.
Yeah.
There's Cap that is there to get the stone, and there's the Cap that's there to put the stone back to keep the timeline in sync.
So there's 4 Caps.
There's 4 Caps in that one city at that one moment.
That's ridiculous. Also, Cap met the Red Skull again.
Look, it's time travel, man. Like,
I don't think we're meant to think this hard about it, but we can't help it.
What is your favourite colour, Sean?
Green.
Red.
Red. Jesus. If you mix our 2 colours together, you get black.
Do you?
Well, brownie black.
I never was very good at art. Damn you and your art. I hate you. And another thing. With movies and TV shows shutting down production, we'll all be going to watch a lot of reruns. What's on your rewatch list?
Ooh, Snowpiercer is on Amazon Prime.
Would you ever shut up?
Look, for the longest time, you couldn't find a copy of Snowpiercer anywhere. So the fact that I can press a button and watch it is goddamn amazing.
Amazing. Technology, man.
And then, like, I'm not using this to rewatch stuff. I'm kind of want to watch new stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same. But now, saying that, I did watch TMNT.
2008.
TMNT. 2008 TMNT. It's on Netflix.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Yeah, that movie, like, that is just a movie that's not very good, but I'll just rewatch it because it has some good bits in it. It was kind of critically panned, but, like, I really like that movie, so you just kind of go rewatch that. But as you said, I think mostly I'm kind of thinking I should probably watch some new stuff rather than watching things I've already seen. Yeah,
if there is one thing I'll rewatch, it's probably, like, The Witcher, because I finished it recently, but I think it benefits from a rewatch because there's a timeline thing going on.
Do you have the Witcher game?
Yeah. I played the first one and I have yet to play the third one, but I have it downloaded.
If you start that third one, it's very Fallout. You are there. You're going to be there for the rest of your life.
I'm already in the middle of God of War.
No, I remember when I bought that. I bought that years ago, and I bought it, like, used, so I think I got it for like €12 or something really cheap.
Yeah.
And I walked up to the counter and I gave it to the guy, and he just looked at it. He was like, €12, and you're probably going to get probably 3 weeks out of that. And I was just like, unreal. Good
Savage,
stuff.
like, yeah.
Next question. Universal Pictures announced that beginning on March 20th, current theatrical movies, The Invisible Man, Emma and The Hunt, would be available on a wide variety of the most unpopular demand services for a suggested price of rental, right?
Yeah.
However, DC have announced that they won't push Wonder Woman back, or push Wonder Woman to streaming platforms, and Black Widow has been pushed back. What do you think of cinema releases being released on streaming services instead of in the cinema? It's difficult because, say, The Invisible Man, for example, that did wildly well at the box office.
Yeah,
better than they thought.
Better than they thought. So I don't think that movie has. It's in the lead up to the release, they would never dream of the term $1 billion in relation to that movie. When you look at Wonder Woman and Black Widow, any DC or Marvel movie, $1 billion is kind of, it's not unexpected for any of them.
It wouldn't be the expected, but at the same time, that would be like high ceiling. That's like if we get $1 billion, that's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not unthinkable that it could happen. But I think once you put it on streaming, once it's on the internet, if one person has it, everyone has it.
Yes,
and like they'll make a cumulative $12.99 on the whole movie, kind of a thing.
You can't tell me that like people won't just buy that, then just put that up on some website and then everybody has it. Like,
yeah, and with Black Widow specifically, it's a movie that was asked for so long and so long and so long, and then it was put out about 7 years too late. Like, yes. It was due to be released, and now if they just like put it on Disney Plus and that's it, there's no fanfare, it's kind of not great for the character.
No, I don't think it's hard to do any of it justice. Like, if you have this big movie, like, movies are kind of made to be seen in that genre, but I think like if that's all you can do is release it on a streaming service and just put it out there, because at the same time, if it gets to the point where it's interrupting the schedule. Now recently the news has come out that Marvel have pushed back all the movies.
Yeah, everything's like pushed one slot back.
Yeah, but like, what happens now if, say, in 3 months they have to push it all back again? Like, at some point they're going to think, we can't just keep pushing it back. We're going to have to get to the stage where we just start releasing this stuff to get it out of the way.
Well, see, I think they are still in the phase where they're alright with pushing it back. You know, I think that as times change, that decision could change. You know, but right now, maybe it's just good to just leave it a little bit. I know Artemis Fowl is going straight to Disney Plus.
And you know what? I'd watch that.
That is a good Disney Plus movie, dude. Like,
yeah, let's go for it. Who cares? Okay, next question. Favorite alcoholic drink?
Ooh, a pint of red ale, or
I don't know what.
A rum and ginger ale with lime in it.
Oh, big talk.
Or
or just any drink, really.
Anything with alcohol in it. There's a cocktail called the Zombie that I really like.
Oh no, that is. Is that not the one that Billy Connolly once talked about? Is
it?
No, it might not have been that one. He talked about some drink that like he gets you drunk from your feet up. So you're talking fine, then you go to stand up and you just fall down. I don't drink, so favourite alcoholic drink is Fanta.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, you could order like a red ale and I could have that as well.
Yeah, you could have that as well. You'd be doubly drunk.
Yeah.
Favourite swear word? I mean, you can't beat fuck,
surely. You can't really beat fuck. I like bastard.
It's very strong.
It's a harsh sounding word, but it's in the Bible.
Yeah. That means it's good.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything better than fuck off? Like, that's a very clear and concise here. Get away here.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
You're not mincing words there. And the C word has its place as well.
It's a lot more common in Ireland and England.
Yeah, like it's not as shocking to say it, say. But
I actually think my one is dickhead. I like dickhead. Dickhead would be the one that I'd throw out now a bit. I like, oh, fucking dickhead.
Yeah. Prick is a good one.
Yeah, prick is a good one.
And prick isn't that bad.
I'm just trying to think of what I call you behind your back.
Handsome?
Fucking artistic dickhead. Good job. Can you recommend any good comic book series to read? Marvel, DC or other? I've never read any Spider-Man comics, so if you have any recommendations for those, that would be appreciated. Sean, I think this is your area of expertise.
Okay. Oh, this is a tough one. Actually, it's kind of an odd one to start with, but Superior Spider-Man is a really good series. That is Dr. Octopus takes over the body of Peter Parker. And
is that not a bit deep to start off with?
That's the thing. It's like it's a very, very, very good series. But it is a bit like too much too soon.
Start off episode 1, Clone the Saga. I think Clone Saga should be start. How long did the Clone Saga last? 5 years? Go straight to the Clone Saga.
It was ridiculous but it kept selling, you know?
Yeah. That's because every single fucking issue was like, he's dead, but now he's alive. Oh, but now he's a clone. Oh, now he's dead, but the clone is dead. Spider-Man's alive. It was just, oh, lads.
There is a Spider-Man series called, it's a Brand New Day, it starts with. And that takes place after Civil War. And it's kind of like the new Spider-Man kind of thing.
Okay.
So,
and do people know that he's Peter Parker?
They do, I think. But that changes later because he makes a deal with the devil.
Ah, of course. Of course.
Actually, this might be after the deal with the devil. I can't really remember. But
okay.
Brand New Day I would start with because it's like it's from like the 90s, it's like the late 90s, but it's essentially the origin of Spider-Man, but without all the bits you already know about.
Okay, that sounds good. Question the next. question the first. I'm like, we have done a lot. Question the next. What really makes you angry, Sean?
What really makes me angry?
I haven't seen you. I can't think of you angry. I can think of you passive aggressive.
Thanks. I don't know. The one thing that's ever made me angry is I tried to do yoga once.
I'm imagining you doing yoga.
It's awful. It's the worst.
Did you find your zen? Did you find your inner peace?
No.
What made you angry about it? Because you just kept falling over.
I wasn't instantly good at it.
Give up. If you're not instantly good at something, give up, kids.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't try. Also, sorry, that Spider-Man series is from 2008. I just looked it up on the sly. I don't know. I get frustrated more than angry. And what makes me frustrated is things not working when I think they should work.
Right.
But that's about it.
And you're like looking at things like, it should work. Why doesn't it work?
Yeah. And it's like, I've done everything I can to make it work.
Oh, it's not plugged in.
Oh, Jez, I smashed it with a hammer.
That's where they get it.
What makes you angry?
What makes me angry,
that's
Sean?
even less likely.
Oh, God. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I was, blind rage angry. I think we talked about this before. You want to make me angry to see what happens?
Yeah, it's going to be fascinating when it does happen.
I don't think anything makes me outright angry. Probably, maybe two things. One is condescension. That would probably piss me off. If someone's talking to you in a really condescending way, that kind of really pisses me off. Because I'm meant to be condescending one, here, get the fuck out of here.
He's like, oh, fuck that.
No, I talk down to you. What are you doing? This is not how this dynamic works. Or if, say, we're playing sports and I feel like we used to have a guy who played like five-a-side soccer with us, and he would go around and he would just like stand on people and like really like viciously tackle them.
Alright.
And like, it's like, lad, it's five-a-side, like nobody cares. But this was like his World Cup, so he would go in, but he would wear studs, and so he would just like come in, you'd have the ball, and he'd come in like at the side of your ankle and just like stab straight on top of it, because that was fun.
Yeah.
And so he did it for the first week, and I kind of let him off. But the second week, he did it to one of my friends, and then the next ball came in, and I waited for him to get it, and I came over, and I absolutely
fucking destroyed him.
Just like, I cannot be dealing with that shit. And he never actually came back.
Really? You stood up to a bully, Connor. Well done.
I stood up. No, it wasn't even that I'm tough. It was just like, you know when you just get so angry you don't think of the consequences. I spent the rest of the game running away from him.
Like,
he's like, he's going to kill me, so I'm just not going to go near him with the ball. But it's kind of just like, that would make me angry. It's like, here, look, who cares? Why are you being a dickhead?
Yeah, exactly. Like, people just being dickheads when it doesn't matter.
Or people who take themselves too seriously.
Like us.
Yeah, I'm fucking savage. Moving on. Don't let me start talking out the art again. Fucking that's all it's on is fucking art. Etsy! in a non-lockdown world, if you could go on holiday anywhere, which country would you go to?
Oh, I really want to go to Italy. Like... And I know of all the countries to pick Italy.
Of all the countries to pick, Sean. Milan.
Like, I want somewhere hot and with a beach at the minute, where I can just drink the day away and be happy. But
I think mine is the opposite of that, because I was going to pick Iceland. I'd love to go to Reykjavik.
I can see you being happy in Reykjavik.
I have always wanted to visit Iceland.
Well, after all this is over, you can, Connor. I give you permission.
I don't have a passport, I just have a written permission slip.
Connor can come in.
It's written in crayon.
The highest quality crayon.
It's actually water ink. He does it.
Right this way, sir.
Next question. Given the pure awfulness of the live action movies, who will be the next to make a Fantastic Four film? Aardman, Laika, or the Muppets? I'd like to see a Muppets Fantastic Four film.
Muppets Fantastic Four would be quite good, actually. I mean, Aardman is perfectly suited to Mr. Fantastic's stretch ability.
True. It would take about 7 years to make, though.
That is true. And Laika did the Box Trolls or something, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think I'd give it to the Muppets just because I think that'd be hilarious.
And I love Muppets Treasure Island and Muppets Christmas Carol, so
let's
see what they do with
Disney
Fantastic Four. They are. I love them. The Muppets Treasure Island has the line of old Tom, dead Tom, and it's just a skeleton. They're doing the roll call for the ship, and they're like young Tom, and it's like a kid, and he's like old Tom, and it's like an old man, and he's like dead Tom, and it's just a skeleton.
And everyone's here.
and they're all standing in line. Next question. What is your lucky number?
Do I have one?
I don't know if I have a lucky number.
Yeah.
What's your favourite number?
It's my favourite number.
Yeah.
6. I like 6 a lot.
6.
Yeah.
Did you just pick 6 because everybody always picks 7 and you were like, I'm going to be one different?
No. I'm born in June.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, man.
Oh, but that logic I should be 5.
Oh, we can be friends.
No.
Oh.
I only associate with other 5s. out of 10s. Damn you when you're 6. I would say 7, but everyone always picks 7. So
yeah,
I don't know.
See, it depends what you like in a number. 64 is a good number.
I thought you were going to say 69, and I was like, that is not this type of podcast.
What's lucky about that, Connor? What's entertaining about that?
Well, look, you can get fairly lucky.
Next question, please.
Moving on. Pizza or burger, Sean?
Fuck me. Okay, there's never been a harder question asked.
A good juicy burger or a massive pizza?
See, I actively seek out the best burgers I can.
Are you a burger connoisseur?
I am a bit of a burger connoisseur. I've had the best burger in Europe.
Where?
In Brighton, in the UK. It was...
Was it the best burger in Europe?
It was... Oh, dude, I have dreams about that burger some nights. It's from a place called Burger Brothers, and it's this tiny little shop, but it's amazing. I'll do an episode on my favourite burgers one day.
Let's not.
Okay.
I really want to quash that? No.
See, I also really love pizza.
Yeah.
But
what's your pizza topping?
I'm a boring boy. It's like pepperoni and mushroom. I know. Your pizza topping is a hot topic of debate.
Oh. How do you know what my pizza topping is?
Because you gave me a quiz on you one day.
Oh, I did, yes. My pizza topping is pineapple and ham. Oh. I love pineapple and ham.
It's not so much the flavour, but the texture I can't deal with.
a pizza tropical in Spain.
You know, I like a pineapple in a burger.
I wouldn't actually be a man for a pineapple and burger.
What? I offer you an olive branch, and you shove it right down my throat.
Your group of people have come to my group, and I'm like, no, I don't need your pineapple radish.
I'm going to go burger.
I've always talked about burger.
Yeah.
I think I might go pizza.
Oh man, see, it hurts me to say it, but if I have to pick one.
So you hate pizza, is what you're telling me?
No, I love pizza.
No, that's what you're saying, because when you picked burger, so that's what somebody who hated pizza would say.
Here's the thing. I can make a really good burger at home. I don't have the facilities to make an amazing pizza at home.
Ah, you do. An oven, a frozen pizza, stick it in, game over.
What I like to do, a bit of extra cheese on top.
do you have a phone? Ring up a pizza place. They'll do it for you.
That is a pretty good...
It's easy.
There's a good pizza place near me. But I can't.
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
God, ring them right now. Ring them right now and get them delivered to my house.
Hello, Connor's ma'am.
Favourite TV shows of all time, Sean?
It's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
I'm going to say Breaking Bad, because Breaking Bad's unreal.
I haven't heard of it. Is that a good one? Or?
Yeah, look, it's a hidden gem. You might want to look it up sometime.
It's one of those hidden gems.
Yeah, it's like buried in Netflix. They never publicise it. Also, The Witcher is great. Vikings, I really like. And there's an anime called Hunter x Hunter, and it's amazing, and it's been on hiatus for years.
Okay. Jesus, what are my favourite TV shows? Well, I'm not going to go obvious.
Yeah, of course.
And do anything related to Batman. Jesus Christ. I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, obviously.
Quality.
It's a good one. New Girl, Community, which has now been on Netflix.
I saw that. I might start Community.
Have you ever seen Community?
I've watched the first 3 episodes.
I would say Community is our type of humour.
Excellent.
And by that I mean dumb.
Dumb? Dumb?
Yeah, dumb. Me? What?
Impossible.
In Buffy and Angel, obviously.
Yeah, you're a big Buffy and Angel stan.
I'm so... Well, you see, I haven't watched them in a long time now, but I went back, I think... I used to watch them when I was, like, a lot younger, and I don't think I gave them the right... I don't know, attention. And then I was in college and I just started Buffy season 1, episode 1, and like obviously it's so dated.
Yeah.
But I got through it and I got onto Angel and everything. I just absolutely fell in love with it again. And it got to the point where I now can use my weird encyclopedic brain to name you a season, an episode, and what happens in every episode if I see the title.
That's weird.
Or I can name the number of what had happened.
What?
Like, I don't know.
I mean, look, it's a good mastermind subject.
It's a weird talent that I have. If there was a question of what's your weird talent, I could remember seasons and episode numbers.
Of Buffy and Angel.
Yeah, of Buffy and Angel. Actually, of most things. Young Justice is really good. Young Justice is really, really good. It's very nerdy.
That's like you to a T.
And Batman and Batman Beyond.
Of course.
They would be my faves.
I like Batman the Brave and the Bold. I think it's the best animated one.
You know that is blasphemy. And of course, A Touch of Frost, Sean.
Oh,
yes!
A Touch of Frost. You've a box set of Touch of Frost, and it's the weirdest thing.
15 seasons.
It's ridiculous.
I know. I have 3 box sets in full DVD form. I've got the IT Crowd.
Great.
I've got
Add that to
A
the
Touch
list.
of Frost. And I've got the Batman the Animated Series. Now I have the 3 of them sitting beside each other, so I never know what I'm going to watch. Do I want to watch the IT Crowd? Do I want to watch Batman? Do I want to watch a 60-year-old David Jason solve a murder? Yes, I do.
You've got your comedy. You've got your drama. You got your mystery.
It's everything a boy could need. And we're finishing off... I was going to say Weird News Wednesday. We're finishing off this Q&A with one question and one question only, Sean. I thought it was apt to finish with this.
Apt.
It would be apt. I'm using my word of a day calendar. What do you think?
I mean, look, you got 3 letters there. You're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Who would win in a fight between Batman and Spider-Man?
Ooh. Gadgets? Do we have gadgets?
Full gadgets. Otherwise, Spider-Man will rip that man in 2.
That's true.
Does Batman have time to prepare?
Both.
He has an hour.
Yeah, both of them have an hour.
Okay.
These.
I don't think Spider-Man would even do anything in the hour, though.
I don't think he'd have to. No.
No, he's kind of pretty powerful.
Like he has the proportional strength of a spider.
Or you could just say he's really, really strong.
He's super duper strong, lads.
Yeah, he's as strong as he needs to be.
And he has unbreakable will. And also, he beat Taskmaster.
Now, let's not talk about unbreakable will if he's against Batman. That man is he's just will. That's all he is.
He's got nothing else going for him.
Nothing else going for him.
Spider-Man would have fun in the fight, though, I think. And I think that...
Well, I think Spider-Man would have a lot more fun than Batman.
I think Batman would be killed.
Are they both killing each other? See, Batman, does he have his guns? Does he have his famous guns?
Batman can have one gun.
Bazooka.
Oh, Jesus, he picked a good... Look, if you have to have one gun...
You might as well go big. I see, here's the thing. Spider-Man, I think, would win in that fight. But the thing in comic books is always if Batman has time to prepare, he'll win. But I don't think Spider-Man has any weaknesses. So it would be tough to... See, Batman isn't above using I don't know, like pretending Uncle Ben is in the corner, like, Peter!
Well, Batman will, like, mentally break his opponent.
Like, he'll come up with some fucking weird shit to beat him up.
That's the thing. It is interesting having these two characters fight, because they both very much, like, don't kill is pretty much their rule a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And obviously there are different versions, and some are more lax than others.
Goody back gun face, Ben Affleck. See, I think Batman would come up with some sort of fucking, in comic book, a weird acid or something to take out Spider-Man's webs. So something to burn them away or some shit.
That's true.
But then, if it comes to a straight fight, Spider-Man is still stronger.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Batman doesn't have support in this one. Like, I know Batman beat Superman, but Superman was shot with a kryptonite arrow at the time.
I think Superman in a straight fight would beat Batman.
Yeah, absolutely. And Superman would probably beat Spider-Man as well.
See, Superman beats everybody. So I think, do you remember at Christmas we were like, who would win Justice League versus the Avengers? And I was just like, well, I don't need the full Justice League.
You just need Superman.
Just give me Superman. And if he needs backup, we'll just throw Wonder Woman. And then it's game over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 on, like, everyone from the end of Endgame.
Everyone who came through all those portals.
Yeah, they're all Avengers, technically. Yeah, I'd like to give it to Spider-Man, please.
I think you can have it, but I'm very mad about it, and we're going to have to start an online war about who do I think is going to win.
Well, how about you put up a poll on Twitter and let everyone else have their say?
Who would win the fight between Batman and Spider-Man? I think that would cause some fights. A civil war might break out.
A civil war, you say?
Yeah. Oh no, Batman's not in that universe.
Oh god.
Oh no. I've done it again. I think that's it for this week's Q&A, Sean.
It's been a good week. It's been a really good time. I've enjoyed this.
Yes.
It's just nice to talk to someone.
About random shit. Just talk to anybody other than just in my own head and Jigsaw's. What do you think, Mr. Jigsaw?
Oh, he's in bits.
I don't know what we're going to be doing next week in regards to news. If there is news, we will cover that.
Yeah, hopefully there's news. If not, we could always do like a quiz or something.
A quiz? That's not a bad shout. Do you have a quiz in mind?
Yeah, I have a couple of quizzes in mind. I've got one on DC Comics for you.
Oh no. I'm going to get a Marvel one for you. That might be fun.
That could be good, actually. But
here's the thing, though. Every question we get wrong, which we will because we're dumb, everybody will just be in the comments like, you fucking idiots. Obviously Batman in 1952 did this. How do you not remember that?
Look, how about for every question I get wrong, I will take a drink. And for every question that you get wrong, I will take a drink.
Connor, let me just say one thing. Sean, we're 5 minutes into the recording.
Beyonce had one of the best albums.
I'm going to let you finish, but at the same time, I'm reading out the Patreons. You're like, no, let me do it. Oh no,
the Patreons, you say?
Yeah, the Patreon, Sean. Do we have Patreons?
We do indeed. I'd like to send out a big thank you to Alexander Williams, Ciara Lawler, Ed Ball, Joe Burney, Ray Ging, Roisin Hally and Ryan Evanson for supporting us over on Patreon. They are absolute legends, the lot of them, and I would like to shake all of their hands once all this is over.
Maybe, yeah, don't do it now.
No, lads, wash your hands.
No.
Don't shake hands.
No.
Don't touch people. I can't emphasise this enough, lads.
Yeah, do you want to take us out, Sean?
I will, yeah. Thank you to everyone for listening to this episode of Movie Mondays. We'll be back on Wednesday with Weird News Wednesday. I'm going to be doing the news, so buckle the fuck in.
I forgot that again, but yes, no work.
My Tuesday is now full of putting a show together.
Oh no.
We'll be back on Friday.
No more art for you, big boy.
Not at all, lads. Please never say that again.
So aggressive.
We'll also be back on Friday with Hero Zero. It's my week as well, actually, so busy day on Friday.
Oh my god, you have to do work.
How do people do this?
Oh boys.
Big thank you again to all of our patrons over on Patreon. If you'd like to join those fine people, there's a link in the description, or it's patreon.com/Here's for Hire podcast. We're also on all the social medias: Facebook, Here's for Hire podcast; Instagram, Here's for Hire podcast; Twitter, @Here's for Hire pod, the 4 is the number 4, or you can email us, Here's for Hire _@outlook.com. The best way you can ever help the show out is by telling one human being that we exist.
Just the one.
Just the one. Or you can leave us a review on iTunes to help get us up the ranks a little bit. People got time in their hands, hopefully. So maybe they'll like a podcast to listen to.
Maybe. And if you don't like a podcast and you've made it this far, I don't know, I gotta question your life choices.
I mean, it's an hour and 15 minutes, you're not getting back.
Yeah, maybe do something productive.
Do a jigsaw.
Another jigsaw. So I've been Conor Lawler.
I've been Sean Mean.
I will see you next week, guys.
Bye.